Hey everyone, what is the crack? What's in the box? You guys have already seen the title, but if you look closely, you'll see a little logo on here. A little Ascher-Racing logo. So for those of you who don't know, Ascher-Racing make some of the coolest steering wheels in the world. Very, very cool. They're kind of a, I guess, high-end offering of simulation racing products. So they have a number of models, and I'll link to their website in the comments below, because even their website is quite nice to look at. It's just like, I mean, these kind of steering wheels are a little bit like art. So I'm going to stop delaying. This is the F28-SC model. So let's see what this box is. Going to open for us. There's a little letter inside, little love letter from Ascher, and we've got the racing rim in plastic. Can't wait to get this out of plastic. And now I have had the honor of using one of these in the past, so I will give you a slight bit of opinion on how I feel about it, but check that out. It's just really, really simple, really beautiful. Now bear in mind there are no stickers on it right now. Right now it's just super clean. It's made specifically for sim racing, so it's not an exact replica of what you might get in real life. And things like these directional pads are usually a dead giveaway that these aren't replicas of real race cars. These are made specifically for sim racing, where you need to navigate menus, stuff like that. So you've got loads of customizable buttons. You may or may not use all of them. Even the little directional hats. They have a very slight detent to them, but they've got nice rubber rings around the edges. So the rubber rings, when that comes back into focus, the rubber rings actually give lovely grip on them. So that's nice. I've used some of these before that have metal, and unless they have little divots in them or specific grips, these little rubber, they're just O-rings that are on it. So super clever, simple solution. So they click in, so you can click it down, click left, right, up, down. I'm not sure if they have, no, they only have up, down, left, right. And you can turn them, and I don't know how many different settings there are on that. But as with most of these, turning to the right, no matter what position it's already in, is always one input. Turning to the left is another input. And you have another one over here for good measure, so you can do whatever you want with that. You could even play FIFA if you want. So, load of buttons here. The buttons have a pretty nice press. They're not the best buttons that I've ever used or ever pressed, but it all, you know, in a race situation, it's completely different. You want to see how the actual product feels while you're using it. So don't pay too much attention to my review right now. The grips have a lovely soft feel to them. There's a nice soft material on them. Kind of feel a little bit bad touching them without my gloves on, especially because I'm carrying boxes around. But this is another one of those products that my buddy Nathan has loaned to me. So this is not my product. I'm not going to do a full in-depth review on this. But thank you again, Nathan, for letting me use this and letting me actually go and do the review. And a lot of you will notice that there's no exposed USB port, because this is a wireless offering. Little wireless antenna there, it looks like. You guys can see that here. Little wireless antenna. And I'm guessing there's the USB port under here. You've got your little on and off switch. The buttons, I'm not sure, I don't think they light up or anything like that. You've got a light on the steering wheel there. It's probably flashing there to say that it's not connected to anything. This is compatible with the Simetik steering wheels. So it uses the Simetik wireless system, and that is pretty damn cool. This is like, as far as a simple looking formula style rim goes, it doesn't get much better than this design. I am a huge lover of my Thrustmaster open rim. This is higher quality than the Thrustmaster open rim. There's absolutely no flex in it or whatever. It has a beautiful aluminium chassis, lovely brushed aluminium finish on it with a lovely logo. I think they have a beautiful logo. Nice little logos on the shifters as well. Let's give those shifters a bit of a go. So that's a really nice shift. It's not too clicky. It's just, there's a nice feel to it. Very positive feedback from that. So they're some of the nicer shifters that I've used. The magnets in the shifters, you can actually replace those, and you get a few magnets with it. If you look in the box, the eagle-eyed amongst you will have spotted that little magnet here, and there may be some more underneath. And what else do we get in here? Little custom logoed bag. Little details like that. Having your logo on the bag just makes it really nice. I love seeing stuff like that. Not 100% sure what these are for. They're likely for mounting your actual boss kit. So let's put those back. And then let's have a quick look in the envelope as well. I know I normally go straight for the envelope, but when a product looks like this, it's kind of difficult to go straight for the envelope. So I'm going to open this envelope. I'm going to deny Nathan the pleasure of opening his envelope. This one's actually sealed. So there we go. We've got a sheet of stickers here. It is just one sheet. It feels quite thick. So we've got a load of little kiss cut stickers on it in both white transparent and dark transparent. So nice little stickers. They'll probably go on the actual buttons themselves. So they're really, really small, so you don't end up with buttons on your button plate, which is quite nice. And again, similar to Nathan's Hosenfeld sprint pedals, maybe someday I'll be able to borrow them. If he goes on holidays or whatever, I'd love to borrow them for a week or two. You can see here it's got the Simetik wireless wheel system, and we've just got little model details here, and Ascher-Racing GmbH. Really lovely product. I'm going to put it back in the box so that Nathan can have some more fun with it, or can start having fun with it, I guess. So there you have it. Huge thanks to my buddy Nathan for letting me unbox this. As with the Hosenfeld sprint pedals that you probably would have already seen by now, Nathan bought these, got them yesterday, allowed me to borrow them for a day effectively, and today's a Friday. You guys won't be seeing this on a Friday most likely, but he's without his steering wheel and pedals, so I'm actually going to be putting them back in the box, and he's going to be picking them up off me later. Really, really cool product. Lovely to see this level of product making its way into the market, into the consumer market, because this would have, I guess, when they started out, been considered very much a professional product. So we see a lot more of those professional products, Hosenfeld, Ascher, coming into the consumer market. So we're getting closer and closer to the real hardware, and people are really starting to see the value in investing in their sim racing hardware. So there's no boss with this, but you will probably have to get a Simetik boss, because he's got a Simetik wheelbase as well. And yeah, if you guys like this, the format of these unboxings, please let me know. If you're disappointed at the fact that I'm not going to actually be giving this a good test, do tell me in the comments below, because Nathan's going to read it and he's going to feel really bad, and he's going to loan me this for a couple of days. So if you have one of these, let me know what you think of it in the comments below. Let me know how you actually get on with it, how you find it, compare it to other products, all that kind of stuff. As I say, I'm not doing a full review on this, but I do value your opinions as well. I am just another guy who loves sim racing. So if any of you guys or girls like your sim racing as well, and you have one of these products, now is the time. People are going to be looking in the comments for your actual feedback, because they're making decisions on whether to buy this stuff. So do share in the community, and yeah, that makes my job easier as well if you guys are passing on the reviews. Now, I'd love to get some time with this, and hopefully I will in the future. But for now, that's everything from me. I'll chat to you later.